Oh, what's good, bro? Shit.
Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to another episode of the Chronic OG Podcast. I'm your host, Smitty.
I'm that boy Big Tone. What's good, bro? How you doing, bro? My bad. I didn't know you said we was going live.
So,
My bad. I wasn't even
see,
paying attention. As you say,
because you're so
hey,
focused on what
as
you're
you say,
doing.
I hear you, but I wasn't listening. Ain't that what you just said?
Right. I always say that. Hey, Happy
Same
New
to
Year,
you, man.
big bro.
Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year. What you do last night?
Not a damn. Actually, no. Me and wifey went and ate dinner. Then came home shit by 9:30.
Yeah,
I was
bro.
asleep.
I
I
had
was
to
asleep.
wake up at like 2 o'clock in the morning and figure out who won the football game. I was gone.
I woke up at 12:01. I woke up at 12:01 because the
Yeah,
gunshots
I
and the
heard all
fireworks
the
in the neighborhood.
gunshots, but
That's
I
what woke
wasn't
me
paying
up.
attention. I looked
Yeah.
over.
Nah, that shit
I
woke
looked
me
over
up.
in the dresser to make sure my shit was loaded in case somebody got stupid. Took my ass back to sleep, home.
Yeah. But yeah, I woke up at 12:01. Just the
Yeah, I'm
wifey said
past
Happy
all
New
that,
Year, went
man.
right
We
back to sleep,
past. We in
bro.
our 50s, bro.
Yeah.
Unless it's
Yeah,
like
bro.
a
So
gala or a ball, or some shit like that.
right,
I
something
ain't
in that
interested
nature.
in it no more, bro. Them days are long gone.
Hey, I do want to start this episode off by saying sending prayers out to the people that lost their lives in New Orleans
Yeah,
last night. I don't know if
yeah.
you heard. Yeah. So that's just
It's
crazy,
all you
man.
can't do
You know,
nothing.
and
You
hopefully for a
can't
speedy
go
recovery.
nowhere. You can't do nothing, bro.
Do nothing.
And
Yeah,
people,
bro.
people always ask me like, "Yo, why you don't be getting out down there in the A?" Now you see why, bro. It's a less chance of
Yeah.
shit popping off in my
Just
house. I got my weed. I got
house.
my sports. I got if I want to drink, whatever. I got. I'm cool.
Right.
I don't need
You're
the
right.
drama, man. I don't need the drama.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost not safe to go anywhere no more, man. This is why anywhere I go, bro, I'm always like night
Oh,
watching, nigga.
Nick.
I'm always looking around. Oh, bro, I'm always
Yeah,
on
me too,
point,
bro.
bro.
Especially down here.
You know, always on point. Always on point, bro.
Especially down here. Hey, so
Uh,
before we get into the picks, I wanna change my MVP list, the order of it. So I still got Lamar and L Jack at the top. However way you want to go with that.
Lamar L. Jack is the same
I mean
person.
Lamar and Josh at the top. However way you want to do that.
Hmm.
Everybody trying to
Okay.
say, well, Lamar having such a good year because of uh Derrick Henry.
Derrick
He
Henry.
already got two of them things. So he can win it without Derrick Henry. What um what Josh Allen is doing with losing his two top receivers and losing his no defense was depleted at the beginning of the season. Cool. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with Saquon being third, right? And the
Hmm.
reason I got
Hmm.
Saquon third is his team is fucking loaded. They had the number one defense, the number one offense, and they won 11 games last year, right?
Hmm.
So number five, I'm putting Sam Darnold. Sam
Thank you.
Darnold's number five.
But you skipped
Wait,
over.
wait,
But
wait,
you skipped over
wait.
four.
Sam
Oh.
Darnold's Sam
Oh.
Darnold's Sam Darnold may have the best two coaches in the NFL with Kevin O'Connell and Brian Flores. They dialing it up. He got Justin Jefferson. He got Addison. He got TJ. Don't he got TJ Hawkinson?
Hmm. But he's
Okay.
hurt though.
So fourth, I put Jayden. I mean, I got to put Jayden in there, bro. I got to put Jay. I got to put
So,
Jayden over. I got to
so
put Jayden over Sam Darnold, bro. If you want me to,
okay, no, I got okay, I understand that, but it's just one more quarterback that you forgetting, bruh.
who
What about Jared Goff, bruh?
again? Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
This dude got the best record in the
No,
NFC.
he don't. Right now,
Well, him in
okay, but let,
Minnesota.
let me finish. Let me finish. The reason I had Jared Goff six is because, bro, his offense is loaded and he got the best offensive line in football. In football. When Gibbs be getting touched, sometimes he be 2, 3, 4 yards in the back in the secondary. He got the off back. Wait a
But my
minute, let
question
me
is,
finish my
I
point.
understand it,
So he got the best offensive line in football. Everybody knew Detroit was gonna be good. Everybody knew Philly was going to be good. Everybody did not know about uh, uh, Buffalo. Who the fuck knew about the Commanders, bro? Like, when,
Of course, nobody, because that's a whole new
so when you
regime.
said,
So
so
nobody.
I need to get on the Godfather too. Godfather said they was gonna go 10-7. I should have bet his ass. I told you they was gonna go at least uh 11-6. They may go 12-5, and that's all Jayden Daniels. Like, take between the two dudes, if you take Lamar off of Baltimore, and put in a solid backup quarterback, they still gonna be decent, right? Uh,
Mhm.
bro, this what this kid has done. Come on, bro. What this kid has done with no running game, he's our best.
Who's Washington's backup quarterback? I
Marcus
know.
Mariota.
Who's your backup
Marcus
quarterback?
Mariota.
So you saying if Jayden Daniels got hurt in week 3, they would not be where they
Fuck
at right
no.
now? No. So you
If
saying
Marcus
that
Mariota was
it's
their
because
starting quarterback, do I think they'd be 11-5 right now? That's what you're asking. No,
yes.
and I can give you reasons why. I can't see Marcus.
What do you think they'll
Well,
be?
I'm gonna give you three reasons. I can't see Marcus Mariota doing what Jayden did against the Eagles. I don't see him making that throw long enough against the Bears for the Hail Mary. And this overtime, I don't see Marcus Mariota walking their ass down the field like it was nothing. The kid is unflappable, bro. I mean,
I give you that.
this what he do. I'm about to tear y'all ass up, yeah. That's all he do. You don't see him run or nothing. And bro,
He has great poise for a rookie, bro.
think
Great
about
poise.
it. If they win Sunday, we're gonna have either Tampa or the Rams. I don't,
Two tough,
yeah,
two
but I
tough
don't want no
games.
part of the Rams.
I won't want no part of Tampa either, bro, because Baker
Yeah,
playing out of
but
his
Baker
motherfucking
don't
mind.
have Puka and Cooper.
Bruh. Say his name
Puka and
again.
Cooper. Cooper Cooper Cup and Puka Liqueur. Puka and Cooper, man. The law firm of Puka and Cooper.
That's what it sounds
Bro,
like, bro.
I'm just saying, I had to get that out there. I think the kid should get MVP votes. I think he should be in the top 5.
Oh,
And if that means Jared Goff got to get in there, somebody got to come out. It can't be him because he got the worst roster out of all 6 of those contenders.
so, and reason why I fight for Jared Goff, and I've been fighting for Sam Darnold all year, but I fight for Jared Goff, and the reason why the same thing as you say with Washington, it's the same thing with Detroit. Detroit offense is high power. Their defense is ass. Their
Okay,
defense is
but
ass.
okay, all right, let's do this. But again, it's
So
not the same. But you said the off.
without that offense putting up 30 points pretty much almost every game, they would lose a lot of games, bro. Because their defense, they have to
So let me
outscore
ask.
people, bro.
Okay,
Because of
so
their
let me
defense.
break it to you this way about the Jared Goff thing, which I agree with. So let's say they offense. Let's say they got the same people, but they got a solid starting quarterback on 18. What would they score, about 20, 25 points a game still? Well, Amon-Ra saying,
They
right?
probably lose. They probably would lose,
But
still
they
lose though.
20, 25 points a game gonna get you some dubs though.
It's gonna get you some dust. But you keep saying if they had a solid backup quarterback, okay, the same thing you were using in reference with Washington. So if Detroit got a solid backup quarterback and go get them these wins, but Washington's solid backup quarterback won't, that's
No, let me
coaching.
tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it's different.
Hold on, before you say that, let's pick the same solid backup quarterback for both teams. Pick
You can
one
pick any.
person and put
Go
him on
ahead,
both
and you
teams.
can pick anyone you want. Pick who's the best starting back. Who's the best backup quarterback?
Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush. Okay. So let me tell you why it would be different with the Commanders. You ready? When I give
Mhm.
you this, go on and say, "Yeah, bro, you right. You right."
Okay. If you're right, I'll give you that for
Cooper
sure.
Rush ain't gonna threaten you, by possibly running for 127 fucking yards. That nigga
Nope.
ran for a buck 27.
Okay, again,
So
that's okay. That's his
my
style of
point
game.
is, put Cooper Rush in that offense. The threat of running is gone. It's gone.
So put him in Detroit.
Put who? Cooper
I
Rush?
mean, so
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We put them on the
Cooper
same
Rush
team.
nowhere near as good as Jared Goff, but he's the same type of player. Stand in the pocket, move around in the pocket.
Okay,
Jayden Daniels
I
giving
give
you
you
the
that.
threat
So
of
you
saying,
it's a more mobile
yeah,
quarterback.
bro.
Okay, so I should then that's what I should have used. I should have found the serviceable mobile backup, which I don't know one right now.
So
A
if you
mobile
take
quarterback that's a backup.
the
I don't know
so the
one.
only the and you gotta think about it. If that person is super mobile, don't forget Jayden passing for his completing percentage is 70%, bro.
But we're not. I understand. We're just
So
saying.
we
All
have
I'm
to
saying
find
is
a
now.
mobile quarterback
Take.
that's going to do the things that Jayden can do, and can complete 70% of his passes.
We're not going. We're not going to find a backup quarterback because if that backup quarterback was that, hold on. If that backup quarterback was that had those stats, he'd be a
Guess what?
starting quarterback. So
You ain't gonna
all we're
find but
saying
one
is
quarterback that can do. You ain't gonna find but two.
I can't
L.
name
Jack
one.
and Jayden.
Oh, it's on starting
In the
starting
league, period.
quarterbacks. Yeah.
You're not gonna find. You're not gonna if you go.
What about Jalen
Bro,
Hurts? Jalen Hurts?
Jalen Hurts
No.
can't throw the ball like this kid, bro.
No, I'm not saying throw the ball. He's a
So
mobile quarterback to
you
me.
can even say, I'll go back and I'll say, like the Cam Newton. Cam Newton never
Hmm.
completed 70% of his passes. Michael Vick
No.
never completed 70% of his passes.
Never completed. No.
Steve Young, right in the high
What
60s.
Hold on, but understand you're naming people as a career. You naming people's career versus 1 year for this kid, Tone. This is his first year. You think he's gonna be like this next year? Everybody gonna know him next year.
I'm
This
not
their
talking
first
about
year.
next year. I'm talking about where he stands this year. And
Right now, for
I
one
think,
year. You come on
but
1 year.
the MVP,
But everybody else you name is their careers. You talking about their career. Cam Newton, his career. You're not saying Cam Newton his
no,
rookie year
now
or Cam Newton or Steve Young
Cam
his
Newton,
rookie
his
year.
rookie year, threw for 4 racks. But
So
he
again,
completed about
so
60% of his passes.
but okay, so right now, so Cam Newton throwing for 4 racks.
Then you gonna throw for about 37
Of course, okay, I want to say about 35. Okay, I don't know where he at right now as far as
as
yards
Google.
and stuff. I have no clue. Now we'll talk to her
Oh
later.
yeah.
But I don't know where he at as far as y'all. But what I'm saying is, if you comparing Jayden Daniels numbers, yeah. All I'm saying is when it comes to a backup quarterback, if you take a backup quarterback, that same backup quarterback, put him on Washington and put him on Detroit, it's going to be the coaching that's going to get them to where they at. I can't take that backup quarterback and compare him to the starting quarterback. We can't do that. We can't compare him to the starting quarterback because again, if he was or as good as that starting quarterback, he'd be a starting quarterback somewhere else and not be a backup on that
Go
team
back to the part you
or
said
be a
about
backup.
coaching again. Say that again. You said if the backup quarterback is coaching, that's going. Say that again.
So what I'm saying is, if we taking a backup quarterback and we can't compare him to the starter quarterback, like again, we're gonna take Cooper Rush, Jayden Daniels, the mobile quarterback. Jared Goff is a stand in the pocket quarterback. We take Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush is a stand in the pocket quarterback. So we put Cooper Rush on Washington. Again, he's not going to run for 100 yards or 70 yards. He's not even going to rush for 30 yards a game. We know JD going to rush for at least 30 yards a game, guaranteed. He going to rush
Hey
for more
man,
than 30
say
yards a game,
Jane, bro. You
guaranteed.
ain't. I told you about that shit.
Here you go. Here we go again. So he's going to rush for more than 30 yards every game. Guaranteed. We know that. But Cooper Rush, we know he's not going to do that. So again, the coaching have to create plays because again, some of those plays that Jayden Daniels running, those are designed plays for him. Those RPOs, those are designed plays. They're not going to run an RPO with Cooper Rush. So that's coaching. That's going to be the difference. It's the coaching. They can't put in the same scheme they got for JD for the do for Cooper. They
That's
can't do
true.
that. They
That's
can't do that.
absolutely true. But you actually you helping me making my point. My point to you is the threat of what he can do facilitates what the defense does. So, for instance, when they go play Dallas next week, You really don't think Mike McCarthy not gonna be saying, "Hey, we can't let him jailbreak. We can't let him get out the. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him in the pocket."
Oh, yeah, keep them
So,
contained for
so
sure.
if Cooper Rush does not have the ability to do that, and Jayden is better than Cooper at what Cooper does, Cooper not gonna work. He's a better passer than Cooper,
See,
and Lord knows the runner he is.
see, maybe in this situation, we should have used a quarterback like Lamar
Go ahead,
Jackson. Then, then, then you wouldn't have this argument because if I put a Lamar Jackson in Jayden Daniels' spot, they would still do the same thing, right?
yes, right,
So if I put a Josh Allen in there, they still do the
yep,
same
and
thing.
that's where it stops.
Okay,
And
that's
therein lies my
it.
point. There's
What point?
only a couple quarterbacks that can, and Patrick Mahomes will get out and scramble, but he's not the threat to go for a buck, right?
Right,
And Jayden will
right.
outrun your ass. So the
Yeah, for
threat
sure.
of
And
hold on,
Lamar, I'll really
hey,
outrun your ass.
crazy. So the threat of what it's only two other people that gives you that threat. And look
Yeah,
who
I
those
mean, I'll
two
give you two
people
or three
are.
quarterbacks. Yeah, yeah, MVP candidates.
Ta-da!
Yeah. So all I'm saying is, bro, it all comes down to the difference is it's going to be the coaching because of course you can't run the same type of offense you have with a mobile quarterback than when you have a pocket
But
quarterback.
if
So I guess we both is
yeah,
making a
but what I'm
point, I
saying
guess,
is if
bro.
you got that skill set to be able to go for a buck, that makes things all the way
A lot
right.
easier.
That's
Yeah,
my that's
it opens up
that's
your
my point.
offense. No, it opens up your
So
offense.
if it's only two
No,
people that can impact the game the way he does, you need to put him up there with them two people. Put a dotted line with them two above the dotted line, and young boy somewhere down there right below that dotted line.
but it was what amazed me, and again, because he haven't had a spectacular year. But of course, there's still gonna be a few people who put Patrick Mahomes in an MVP candidate. He'd be in their top five because of their record and because of what he's doing because of their record. But again, to me, Jared Goff and Sam Donald, especially Sam
So you
Donald,
got
Sam Donald
who you got
deserve
six?
it'll be between Jayden Daniels and Sam Donald.
Oh,
Because Jared Goff will be fourth on my
so
list, bro.
fifth is Sam Donald. So you got Jayden six.
Yeah. So they're gonna be fifth,
So
sixth,
what if
bro.
he go for 300, two tubs, another blow? You know, what if he? Hey, oh, whoa,
So
whoa,
then
whoa, 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 whoa,
go ahead,
whoa,
go ahead,
whoa, whoa,
go
whoa,
ahead,
whoa,
go ahead,
fucking whoa,
go
whoa,
ahead.
whoa. Here's another reason why he needs to be just considered an MVP candidate this year. Young boy, JD5, Jaden as you should call him, young boy got 12 touchdowns, 12 passing touchdowns, 5 rushing touchdowns in the fourth quarter or overtime. The first time since the merger in 1970 that a rookie has done that.
Okay.
Mr. Mike, hold on.
Yeah,
That a,
he ain't the first rookie to break
that
a
a rookie
record, bro.
has
Come
done
on
that.
now. He ain't the first rookie that broke a record,
Bro,
bro. Come on, bro.
and so what if you go 12 and 5? 12 and 5, my
Okay.
nigga?
Hold on. He go 12-5, but is his record better than Jared Goff's? Nope. Is his record better than Sam Donald's?
Do they
Nope.
have better teams than him?
It won't be better.
Yep. Does Minnesota have a better
Hold on.
roster than him? Yep.
Hold on, but still, but he don't have a better record than them. So how? And his numbers is not going to be better than theirs. His numbers
So
not better than
so
theirs as far as
so
passing yards and TDs and
impact don't
stuff.
matter.
But yeah, he'll be over them. He should be above
Impact
them.
don't matter.
Yeah, but he should be above them with a less record than them and less yards and less TDs. He should be
And a
above
less
them.
roster.
But so that's the only thing you got. It's the roster. He has a less talented roster.
That
That's
don't
the only thing
matter.
you got. So no. You know why? You know why they doing so good? Because coaching. Huh?
So
And you can't tell me Cliff Kingsbury is not an
he
outstanding
is, but
OC.
motherfucker, you gotta hold
Okay,
on, time out.
okay.
Now I'm a coach. Wait. I'm a
Hold on.
coach.
No, no, no,
I'm a
no, no.
fucking.
Hold on. I'm gonna say one more thing.
Go ahead.
Hold on. If Eric Bieniemy was their coach right now, would they be having their record they have right now? Fuck no. Fuck
That's
no.
true. But you
Fuck
gotta
no.
understand something
Fuck
though,
no.
bro. You
Fuck
acting
no.
you
Fuck
acting
no.
as if I'm a coach. You're acting as if coaching is everything.
No, it's not
Bro,
everything.
just skip
No, it's not everything. But is coaching a bigger percentage than the players, or the players are the bigger percentage? So is it 60-40 or is it
in
50-50?
basketball, in football.
No, no, we're not talking
I
basketball,
mean
sir. We're talking
football.
football
In
here, sir.
football, I'm gonna call it 50-50. Rob, let me explain something.
You got to get an edge to coaching, bro. You got to get an
Uh,
edge to coaching in
Go
football,
ahead and
Tone.
finish, and then I'm gonna tell you why I disagree.
You have to give the edge. It gotta be 60-40, 65-35. You gotta give the edge to coaching in football, bro. You have to. You have to. It's too many plays. It's too many X and O's. It's too many goddamn signal calling. Yo, it's too much stuff in football to have to go with coaching than it is in basketball, bro. You have to give the edge to coaching in football, bro. Basketball, yeah, definitely more on the players. I would give that 70 fucking 30 in basketball. 70-30 players. You know, most basketball players can go out there and coach their damn selves or coach a team. We see it all the time. Ain't no football player out there coaching the fucking football players, bruh. He might be talking to him, but he ain't coaching. We know LeBron be coaching. We know CP3 be coaching. We know that. Don't be rolling your
I'm just
fucking
waiting
eyes, but
till
we
you're
know
done
that,
because
bruh.
I don't want to be
No,
interrupted
we
when I
know that,
talk. So
bruh.
go ahead.
All right, I'm done. Go ahead. Football, definitely coaching. Basketball players.
So let me make one point before I get to the football thing. Again, 70-30. So so
Basketball.
70-30, right? Let me ask you a question, homie. There was a time Kobe and Shaq was getting swept by your boys. Swept. Don't swept by Utah. No, no, no. I ain't say shit. You gonna let me finish. It's my time.
I ain't saying nothing. I just put a
Swept.
finger up.
And the next season, PJ arrives. They win the title. And you're trying to tell me he only get 30% of that credit? You're a fucking idiot to believe that.
Hold on, who is
Phil
PJ?
Jackson, nigga,
Hold on. So hold on. You saying before Phil Johnson got there, they was
getting their
losing, right?
ass kicked.
So when they got there, Phil. So
You said
again,
70,
hold
30
on. So
players.
you.
The players coach themselves.
Mhm.
Well, it's only 30. So in that championship run, Phil Jackson should only get 30% of it. 30% of the credit, according to you. When the previous year
Well,
with the
you know
same
me.
squad, they was getting their ass tore out the frame.
Okay, and I you gave me one scenario. Okay, and what you gave me one team and one
I
scenario.
can give you
So
how
was
many other
the hold on,
scenarios do you need? How
hold
many
on.
other
So the
scenarios do
reason they
you
was
need?
the
You want me to give you
so the reason they was losing. Who was their coach before Phil Jackson?
Dale Harris or some shit?
Dale Hurst. And was Kobe complaining about Shaq being lazy and doing all that? That was them when they was losing, right? Because Shaq was being lazy and all that, right? That was doing that Dale
Okay.
Harris run, and that was I think that was on the yeah
But
yeah okay. So it was
he
Shaq's fault.
made no,
It was
no,
Shaq's
no.
fault.
He made those complaints during our title runs too. He was complaining about the same shit. That was always Cole's complaint because he was a diabolical workaholic. So
Yeah, of course.
no, it took a special coach to come in to garner the respect as Kobe and Shaq. Like, oh shit, they didn't brought in Phil Jackson. We got it. Now it matters, nigga. If they Byron Scott, no, 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 no. What happened? Let me tell you how much coaching matters. Ready for this? Watch how I hit you across the head, and then we're gonna go to football. This is gonna have to be a separate episode because we're gonna this talk is going we're gonna get it in. Let me tell you why coaching matters. So they won 2000, 2001, 2002. Lost to y'all in 2003 in the semis, in the conference finals or conference semifinals. That was the year y'all won. Then in 2004, we lost to Detroit, right? That was the year of Gary Payton and all that.
Mm-hmm.
After
Mm-hmm.
that, Shaq left, but Phil Jackson left too, right?
I said Phil Angel, Shaq left. Mm-hmm.
So Kobe, 41 wins, 42 wins, losing to Phoenix, losing to this team, getting swept, losing a 3-1 lead, all this other stuff, right? Right? What happened?
If
He'll
he'll
come
come back.
back. 3 finals appearances, 2 more rings. Don't
2 more
fucking
rings.
tell me.
Mm-hmm.
And hold on,
Hold on.
hold
But
on,
you talking about
hold
one
on,
person,
hold on. Doc,
one
Doc
coach.
Rivers. He got
He ain't win shit. He ain't win shit. He ain't win shit. Oh, for Boston. Oh, whoa. But outside of that,
so
he ain't did
so
shit, bro.
so
Don't use Doc
so
Rivers. Don't
Larry
use Doc
Brown.
Rivers. Please don't. Please
Larry,
don't. Look,
oh no, let me give you a recent example. I'm gonna give you a great recent example, then I'm gonna go to football. I'm not a Larry Brown fan, but Larry Brown is the only motherfucker to win a gold medal, college
college.
and pro, bro.
College
He's
and
legit.
pro. Yeah.
Let me give you a more recent example of why coaching matters more than what you're saying in basketball. Houston Rockets. They had a basketball knowledgeable guru down there and Paul Silas Jr. He had been a longtime assistant coach. Ime Udoka go down there. Look at him now. Man, you crazy as fuck. Don't tell me. You
Oh,
don't tell me.
hold on.
Don't tell me
Paul
that.
Silas Jr. ain't never had no. Hold on. What? He ain't successful in the
Oh,
league as a
oh.
coach. Paul Silas Jr.
There,
He ain't
That's my
successful in the
point,
league as a
bro.
coach.
That's my point. My point is this. So he was a longtime assistant coach. He got his shot as a head coach. He was trash. They brought in a better head coach with a better roster, and now they in the top 3 or 4 in the West
Yeah,
because
but
coaching
again,
matters more than what you
listen.
think in basketball.
No. What I'm saying is, to me, when I think of basketball, the floor generation, your Chris Pauls, your LeBrons, these guys to me are the coaches on the floor.
But
You
every
know,
team don't
on the
have that,
coaching
bro.
floor. Okay,
Boston don't have
but
that.
it's more, huh?
Listen, if Boston had, if 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 Boston did not have an email Doka type before he got ran out of Boston to get them ready to know what that shit is about, and then Joe Mazzulla comes in,
Joe Mazzulla.
bro, you really think that if they had some old Rudy Poot ass coach, they could coach them 2 motherfuckers could coach themselves?
We didn't know about no Joe Mazzulla. He ain't no. Oh, they got rid of Ime and we got Doc Rivers, or they got rid of Ime and they got some known time coach. We didn't know who the fuck
But
Joe Mazzulla
you,
was.
but
So
it's obvious.
he was some little
No,
Ricky
but it's
Dink.
obvious he can coach though.
Yeah, for sure.
But if
Yeah,
coaching didn't, but
for
if coach,
sure.
so if coaching didn't matter, could they win? Would they have won the championship last year with just an average? Don't give me no Hall of Fame names. Who do they? I mean, bro, it's only certain people that can handle certain rosters.
No, and I understand that. That's in every sport. I understand that. You know, we didn't see coaches get out coached. You know, that happened a lot, whether it's basketball
I've
or
got,
football. You know what
and that's
I'm
my point. My
saying?
point. You helped me make another point. Is there's been a good number of times when I've left the game that we lost, and I said,
And you felt like
"Oh,
you got
that
out
nigga kicked
coached.
my ass." I ain't even talking
Hmm.
about. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So there's games within the game, right? That motherfucker
Game.
kicked my
Right,
ass.
exactly.
There's some times we won games. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, y'all won that game. I ain't had shit to do with that because he was on my shit.
Oh, that's it.
But the,
Right. The players won
right,
that game
but
for
there's been
you.
other
Yeah.
games like, yo,
Mhm.
I know I did my shit. So all thing I'm saying is I think coaching matters more. Oh God, I think coaching matters more than what you say in basketball. for you to say coaching only matters about 30%, I'm a firmly disagree with that.
Hey, man, maybe that's a stretch when I say 30%.
But
That's definitely a
football, but
stretch, bro. And now coaching, I would maybe go I would go probably 50-50 in basketball.
so
50-50 in basketball. And I would go 60-40, maybe 60-40 in
60-40
football.
towards who?
It's definitely more coaching
So,
in
okay,
football.
so let me ask you a question. This was the question I was going to ask you about football. So the ongoing argument has always been who gets the most credit? Who should get the most credit? Tom Brady or Bill Belichick?
Oh, Bill
So you saying it's
Belichick.
about 60% Bill Belichick? That's what you're saying?
See, I know it's about to
I'm
happen.
just
I
asking
know,
a
I know it's
question.
about to happen. No. See, I already know it's about to happen. Because soon as I lean towards
No, no,
Belichick,
no.
hold on.
I lean
Soon as
towards
I lean towards
Belichick.
Belichick, no, but me too. But soon I lean towards Belichick, the next thing they're gonna say, well, he went to Tampa and won one without him. So that's what most people would say. He went to if it's about the coaching, how he go to
No,
Tampa
I
and win
wouldn't
one
say
without
that
him.
because I think he went to Tampa and he went. That's all they needed was a
He
quarterback.
loaded.
They was fucking
Then,
loaded on
then he
both
brought
sides of the
Gronk.
ball. Ain't like and he brought
Right.
Gronk. You're
And
right. Nah,
he
bro.
brought Gronk. Right. Yeah.
I wouldn't say that. And
So
Bruce
for me,
Arians
it's
wasn't no
it's Belichick.
slouch. And they had Todd Bowles
Nope.
there. Look what he doing.
Todd Bowles is
Oh
the
no,
is
I
the
wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
yeah. So to me, it was definitely Belichick.
But
I want to go to Tom Brady. It's Belichick for
so
me.
you said 60-40.
Yeah, yeah, 60-40. It's Belichick for me, bro. I can't say 50-50.
No,
Would you say 50-50 in that
I would say
situation?
55-45 Belichick. And the reason I would say
Okay.
that, that's kind of now. I think Belichick should get a lot of credit for drafting him. He drafted the nigga in the 6th round. What if he'd have went to the Jets?
Right. Right. This is my thing. Would Tom Brady would have been Tom Brady on any
Right,
other
that's what I'm
team?
saying. What
I
if
don't
this
think
nigga?
so, bro. I don't
So
think
that
so,
was
bro.
back when Buffalo was
That's why
trash. What if he'd have went to Buffalo?
we went to Buffalo. That's why I think coaching is more in football than it is players. Because, bruh, to me, bruh, if he went to any other team, and we see that all the time in football. I eat Sam Donald. He played for the Jets. Trash. He go to motherfucking Minnesota, balling, bruh. That's coaching, bruh.
But
Balling,
you
bruh.
got to give
He's still an average ass
but
quarterback. He's still an average
you got to
quarterback.
give the athletes more than 40% credit because if they didn't have the skill set to do that, the coaches couldn't coach them in a certain way.
No, no, no. Well, I mean, of course, he got the skill set in the NFL, so we're not taking a skill set from him. So just based on skill set alone, you're getting 25%. 25% getting us
That's it, nigga.
out of the 40, out of the 40, out of the 40,
Damn.
25%, 25% of skill set, yo.
So
25% is your skill set, bro. Out of the
so
40.
I also think at certain positions, at the quarterback position, at the uh, whoever the play caller is on the defense.
OC,
Um,
defense
no,
coordinator,
no. The dude on the field with the green dot. Yeah,
the
the captain.
captain, the captain.
I do think you gotta have so you gotta be a smart motherfucker to know, bro. You gotta be your memory like to know all these fucking plays and just flip it 3
No,
48
no, no.
17
No,
3 6 on 3.
But and no, no, give me and I give players credit. You gotta have a memory to know all that slang.
So
You got to. But understand,
how much percent do you
hold on,
get
but
for that?
understand, remember, but understand when a quarterback calls a play, a receiver, a running back, and a tight end, they only listen for one or two words. That's it. All that other shit
Oh,
is gibberish to them. That's
I know.
gibberish. Yeah,
But
it's just
they still
gibberish.
got it.
They not listen to that all day. They still only listen. They don't listen to the whole play. Again, they do listen to the play, but they listen to
But they
what they're
still
being
got it.
called.
But the thing is, they still got to remember what the fuck those 3 or 4 words were and all that shit that they listen to. This nigga in the huddle talk about 187 on the undercover car, smack that nigga in the face, your mother's stuck on 2 break. What, nigga?
Yeah. So, but see, only thing I need to know is on two. That's my word. That's for me to go 10. That's for me to go 10 and out or run a post. That's all I need to know. On two is my is my
Nah.
is my code for run a post. That's all it is. All the other shit you said, it has nothing to do with me. I'm the receiver. It has nothing to do with me,
This
bro.
nigga bugging.
I'm the inside receiver. Over again. remember, you got outside receivers, you got the slot receiver. So it's gibberish. Every word is for a certain receiver, a certain position. So I heard my on two. Oh yeah, that's my
Then
post. That's my little skinny
why you
post.
think I never decided to try to coach football? It's easy for me to tell a nigga,
Because
hey
you're a
yo, come
dumbass.
off this down
Because you're a
screen. We're
dumbass.
gonna hit right there. You're gonna get the shot at right in that corner. Boom. Come off this pin down, boom, set that pick, woo woo. Sometimes I forget the plays. Sometimes I forget the own plays I call. To this day, I'd be like, hey yo, stack,
Cool.
stack. Coach, you can't call stack. That's a zone.
Exactly right.
Oh shit.
Zone. I knew you were
Under,
gonna say
under,
that. I knew you were gonna say you can't
under.
call stack with a zone. Right. I knew you were gonna say that.
Shit, I can't say what stack means in case I coach again. I don't want somebody to know my
No,
lingo and shit.
right,
Know my
right.
lingo. But no, I think coaching matters more than what you say.
No. Coaching does matter, bruh. In football more to me.
I,
That's
I,
all.
I agree with that. I do agree with that.
Yeah, it just matters more in football than it does in basketball. Because my thing in basketball, you can go out there and a play breakdown. Hey, clear out. You can call your own
Yeah.
shit. Football, you're not calling your own shit, bruh.
Unless
You know, hold on. There's a few quarterbacks that can go there and audible for sure. There's a few quarterbacks that can audible. He has that ability
you
to
don't
do
see
that
it with
now
no
to call his
wristband.
own play.
That nigga don't wear a wristband, homie. That's what I'm telling you.
It's
Jay,
like
it's like that.
no, he getting caught in his ear, bro. Nah,
But
bro.
so
That's not the reason
understand
why,
this. See, here's what you need to know.
nigga.
You can only at when it's 15 seconds left on the
15 seconds,
it
the
cut
mic cut
off.
off. Yeah,
So
the
now
mic cut
Jay
off.
does that
Yeah.
motherfucker like this. Hey, yo, no, don't do that shit. I'm about to torch this nigga right here. I got this nigga. He ain't got no wristband. I'm telling you, Jayden like that, bro. He different. That nigga don't have no. You don't see him doing that. I looked for that the other day. He got some shit. He wrote some shit on there
See,
about
look,
God or something.
to me, again, every rookie quarterback that's good. Let's take CJ Stroud last year. CJ Stroud was off the chart. But again, look at him this year. Because their teams have film to prepare. Without no film, you have nothing to prepare for a quarterback you've
So,
never seen before.
but
You know what I'm saying?
isn't isn't their offensive coordinator? Isn't it different? Who's the guy in? So I know uh, uh, Detroit's offensive coordinator,
Ben
Ben
Johnson?
Johnson.
Ben
And then
Johnson.
there was a
Hmm.
Slovak dude. Is he still in Houston? He's supposed to be. I, I I worry about that when it comes to Jay. I think if I was the Commanders, I would be
Hmm.
in Cliff Kingsbury's ear right now, like, yo, bro, you don't want them damn problems being the head coach. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, then I tell him, hey,
Hold on. Kingsbury was already a head
they
coach in
talk about him
Arizona.
going to Chicago now. Chicago may break the bank for him. I don't think he coaching material.
I was saying Washington.
And I would just be like, hey, yo, make me the
Yeah.
highest paid offensive coordinator.
Yeah. And again, a lot of head coaches don't succeed because they're better OCs or DCs than they
Absolutely.
are head coaches.
Absolutely.
They're better coordinators than they are
So,
head
you know
coaches.
what I was thinking
You
about the
know,
other day? I was like, so when I got a buddy who's a football coach. So when the head coach, so you got offensive coordinator calling plays, defensive coordinator calling plays. When the, and the head coach is listening to that shit, right? He listening to all the
Mhm.
verbiage, all the communication going back and forth. Nigga, he know all that shit.
I wouldn't think so. But I wouldn't think. But remember, there's a lot of head coaches that call
Right,
offensive
but
plays.
right,
A
and
lot of them. And they have
so
OCs. And they have
Dan
OCs.
Dan Quinn is our defensive coordinator, but he don't call the plays.
Call the decent
So
play. Right.
what I'm
Right.
saying is when he listening to the defense, then he listening to Cliff Kingsbury
He
and old boy talk.
he might not know all that. No, he might
That's
not know
what
all
that's what
of
I'm
it.
saying. I
Nah,
don't know.
bro.
That shit seem impossible.
He might not know all of it.
He
You know what I'm
makes
saying? He might know a few plays, but he might not know all the
he may
plays. Now he might question a play after that. Y'all run that shit like,
yeah.
whoa, what the fuck
He
was
may
that?
hey
You know, what coverage
run
was
that shit
that?
off for right
What kind of
tackle.
coverage was that? Nah, right, yeah.
Cool, man.
So, but nah, there's only a few coaches out there that that run. I don't know any head coach that called defensive plays. Did Bill Belichick call defensive plays?
Bill Belichick
I
ran the
think
whole
so,
shit. I
bro.
think
He didn't call offensive plays though, but I think he did because he had McDaniel.
I,
But I think he did
I
call
think
defensive plays.
and I'm not sure, but I think my man in Seattle, Mike McDonald, calls the defensive plays for them. He's the head coach.
Yeah. Now, Shanahan called offensive plays for us.
Yeah. Hey,
He calls our offensive
what's
plays.
that I'm hearing about people somebody trying to trade for him?
Trade for
Shanahan.
who? Oh, I ain't hear
I
nothing
heard
about
some
that.
shit. Somebody was it Chicago? Somebody would offer some first round draft picks and some other shit.
Oh, a
And
head coach?
look,
I ain't never heard. Yeah, I
Google
ain't
it.
heard about that
I
shit.
heard something. I don't know if it's Chicago or not, but Shanahan came out and was like he not going anywhere and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got unfinished business to
Only
do.
name I heard. Only only name I heard for Chicago was Pete Carroll.
He
That was the
Shanahan
only name
can't
I
leave
heard.
right now. He can't.
Well, he can, but bro, our window's
But what I'm
closed
saying is he got to be thinking I have unfinished business here
with all the injuries
because
this year. I mean, we've just had the
he
injury
would look
the whole
he would
season.
look like ass if he left there and went somewhere else and then won one. Oh, nigga,
Right. Yeah,
you
that's the shit.
motherfuckers
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
mad as shit.
Yeah, yeah, bro. All right, bro. Let's get into our picks from last
Now
week,
let's
bro.
break. Let's just don't break this one. Just start a new one because we already at 40 minutes.
Nigga, we usually go over an
This
hour
that means
anyway,
no,
so
no,
what the
no,
hell's
no.
the
Let's
difference,
stop
bro?
this. Hey, fuck what he's saying. We be right back. All right.
Part two of the football
Yeah.
talk.
Bye. Yeah. You stupid.
The
Fucking.
nigga said
I
bye.
know.
No ending to nothing, right? The nigga just